We're back. We're about to find out what Yahiko's greatest fantasies and dreams are that has suddenly give us a sense of dread.
All right.
Yahiko, what are your dreams?
Okay. Well, Teach, I see myself with a Ferrari F500 under one arm, a Lamborghini Aventador 704 under the other, and pardon me if I mispronounce that, and a lot of beautiful women in between, fighting for the honorable privilege of bearing my children.
I get the one car under one arm, another car under another arm. I'm so strong. I get all the beautiful women. And they want my babies.
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's about what I thought he was going to say. The class stares at him. Heck, let's have some fun. I whisper to him. What about the mansion?
Right. Take all that and put it in front of a 20,000 square foot mansion attended to by a staff of 1,000 maids.
What? That's one maid for every 200 square feet. 20 square feet. Sorry. I did my math wrong. And where is it located?
Oh, it's in the Caribbean, on an island. A man-made island specifically constructed just for me, with my name laser engraved into the hills, so that every plane that flies by sees that it belongs to...
That's quite enough. Yahiko, thank you for your, input.
At least he has aspirations.
Yeah. Okay. Clearly she doesn't believe in his dream. Actually, did we introduce ourselves?
No, we did not.
I'm TheOutbackAl.
I'm hot for justice.
I'm Yin&Jung.
And I'm Chiba Noob.
Yeah. We get dumber every time. Clearly, she doesn't believe in his dream. Actually, I don't think anyone else except Yahiko believes in his dream.
Yep.
Then again, Yahiko has enough belief to make up for everyone else.
Now, Umeko, what about you?
Who's Umeko? As the rest of our classmates drone on about joining some kind of mega corporation like Lemon Skate or Way Forward Pharmaceuticals, I lean closer to Yahiko. You forgot some things.
I did?
The yacht, the walk-in closet just for designer shoes, the private jet, a second mansion in Tahiti.
Oh, crap!
boy.
I did! Hey, Teach! Hey!
Fortunately for the
No, sit down. You're done.
Houdini being a bad boy.
No, that was the teacher talking to Yahiko.
Oh, okay. I heard him meow.
He was
there.
the bad boy.
Oh yeah, no, he wants mommy's attention.
Okay.
I just fed him too.
Fortunately for the teacher, the school bell rings before he can grab her attention. My classmates immediately shove their belongings into their bags and bolt for the door. Meanwhile, Yahiko heads straight to the teacher's desk, eyes lit with excitement as he gabbers on and on about his yacht, and his designer shoes, and his private jet, and his second mansion in Tahiti, and his third one on the moon.
Oh, I wonder who this is.
I
A
have no
restaurant
idea.
manager, huh?
Oh.
No,
That was her.
that's Elizabeth.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, we
I
know
guess
her
it's sounding
name.
like this now.
Why was
A
it
restaurant manager, huh?
He's the murderer.
Oh, no.
And then there's
Dun,
Elizabeth.
dun, dun.
Slipping into Yahiko's now vacant seat, she lifts her backpack's weight to the desk and raises a patronizing eyebrow at me. Well, sorry for being realistic, Miss CEO of Mega Corporation.
Sorry that I actually have ambition, Mr. Manager of the family restaurant.
What, should I have talked about having a mansion, cars, and maids on my own personal island?
You didn't even shoot for a restaurant not owned by your parents.
Well, it'll be his eventually, assuming they die.
He even says it.
Oh, crap, wow, alright, they'll kick the ball. Wow. I think I picked the right character.
Damn.
Yeah, they'll kick the bucket one day. Might as well be the one who takes over.
Have some some respect, would you?
I snicker at that. Respect. Me. I flash her a bright, over-friendly smile. I think we're the flirtier one than Yahiko. I feel like he's just an idiot.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. See you around, Lizzie. She's like the only person without like a Japanese name.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
She fumes, but forces herself to take a deep breath until her expression stills.
Unfortunately.
Sorry, there was a delay. That was a pretty nice comeback. I'll give her that much.
Who's that?
Beth, still up for lunch? I don't know. Maybe this is just background noise. Oh, no, it isn't.
Wait, who is that?
Is that Happy Happy?
We don't know her.
Oh.
Or is that... Yeah, but whose character is that?
I don't know.
Random person. A student slides through the door with a warm smile and a wave. I recognize her as a girl who's always with Elizabeth. Don't know much else about her. In the blink of an eye, Elizabeth's face softens into a friendly grin.
I'll be right there.
Yep, just in case it wasn't clear enough, her hate is directed exclusively at me. She's the queen of angels to everyone else. Particularly this girl, who I guess is the closest thing she has to a friend.
Well, Ishimoto, it's been a pleasure.
I bet it has.
Why do I keep getting the one character that you keep fighting with?
I don't know, but it seems to work. I don't know, she's probably just Tsundere. She lifts her chin stiffly, walks out of the room, nearly bumping into a startled Yahiko on the way out, as a train of second years, probably her groupies, pull her away. Yahiko slips next to me.
Why did she talk to you?
'Cause I'm better at flirting than you, dude.
Not me, the great Yahiko Ikari.
Maybe because there's a limit
Somebody
to how many...
please pop the balloon that is his ego.
Maybe because there's a limit to how many brain cells she's willing to sacrifice for conversation. Beats me. She's been doing that for a while.
Really?
We were in the same class last year.
Really?
I'm not surprised that he just learned about this.
Wow.
Then again, to be fair, I don't talk to Yahiko much about my personal life. Yeah, something like that. It's not important. Yahiko evaluates me for a second with an unusually stoic expression. That doesn't look stoic at all. But quickly shakes it off, his face melting into a grin.
Okay.
So, what'd you think about my dream earlier?
Bogus.
This again. On second thought, maybe we should have kept talking about Elizabeth. Same as the other 200 times you've told me.
It hasn't been too Has it really?
203 to be exact.
Huh.
Why are you keeping track?
Because I can math and he can't.
So that means you think it's amazing, right?
No.
Totally. I think it's the best dream in history, and it's so original and realistic.
Thanks, dude.
God.
But I don't think you're aiming high enough.
Huh? What should I add?
Third house up on the moon! Oh my god! I like Yama. I'm loving Yama so far. He gasps that this is the best idea ever. The poor soul.
Forget Tahiti. A mansion on the moon?
Wow.
You'll get there when you die.
You'd be the first. And probably the last.
Just think about the possibilities. No one's even set foot on the moon.
Yes, they have.
What?
Imagine how famous I'll be if I build a mansion there.
No one's ever set foot... Seriously? I'm getting a Jeff Winger impression. Has anyone here watched Community other than me?
I've watched it.
I'm getting a Jeff Winger vibe.
Oh my gosh, I am too.
Either I stepped into a conversation at the wrong time or someone just came up with a really stupid idea. Hey, people.
Rui.
Enter Ryu Hayata.
Ruby.
Rui. Ryu. I don't know, I got a Street Fighter vibe all of a sudden. Rui Hayata, my friend of 10 years. Technically, she's a grade lower than me, but that doesn't stop us from hanging out. She's stuck with me through thick and thin. She probably knows me better than I know myself. Beside her stands Masato Kurogana, hearty in both build and personality. If I had to describe him in one word, I'd use fire.
Like his
Easily
hair.
antagonized, hard to put out, and blazes every obstacle out of his way. Also, flamboyantly gay. That's canon now. Afternoon, little Daisy. What's going on here?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Should I not do that? I don't know.
I'm gonna build a vacation home on the moon.
What?
Who's that?
That's, Yin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You look angry.
Somehow I can't say I'm surprised.
I know, right? I'm brilliant. Think. The first man on the moon and the first man to build a mansion on it.
You're so brilliant. You're blinding me.
What have you been telling him?
Everything he needs to hear, that a giant leap for him is a small step for mankind. She has to think about that for a moment, but I'm rewarded with a smirk.
Clever.
I know.
Baby.
Look if you kids are done yapping, Yum, and I got a head to track.
Wow.
Time to get in those short shorts. Yeah.
Oh no.
What? I didn't think Yama was joining again this year.
Of course he is. This is news to me.
It doesn't seem like a good idea, considering he only went to one practice last year and ditched the rest.
He is Jeff Winger. Well, he ain't ditching this year, ain't that right, Mom?
I feel like he gave him the totally wrong voice for his
I feel like that
personality.
Tell me something else to do. I can do something else. I can do something else. Okay, it's either that or he's like the most intense person alive.
I think he should be the most
Yeah.
intense
Okay, most
person.
intense person alive. Ah, well, now that you mention it, what's that?
You guys didn't even win last year, Masato. No need to make a big deal.
That expression fits perfectly with that voice.
Masato's eyes flare with the instinctual need to prove the worthiness of track. We're winning this year. I got a secret weapon.
Really?
Masato lights up at Ryu's apparent interest. See, we lost last year because we didn't have good names. This year, I've got a great one. He pauses for dramatic effect. Marvelous Masa.
Ellipses.
Ellipses.
Well, at the very least, it's a pretty good opportunity to joke around. Wow, that's fantastic, and I'll call myself Speed of Light Mountain Destroyer. What the hell?
Well, because Yama means mountain, right?
Yeah.
I guess so, I don't know. I don't speak Japanese. You should rename yourself to Streaking Shadow Dark Eradicator. Then we'll be unstoppable. Ain't no way I'm doing with... ain't no way I'm going with that. Yeah, he isn't great with sarcasm. I smirk at him, but before I can elaborate, the PA above us crackles to life.
Bong, bong, bong.
The club fair is officially open in the courtyard. Feel free to drop by and check out some of what your fellow students have planned.
Oh, let's go find the literature club.
Oh no.
Yes.
I'm getting flashbacks, man. Already at just the second day. Maybe the school's just making everything happen faster this year. I don't really see why. Hisamu Imperial Boarding Academy has always done well for itself, even throughout the recession. There's no need to change things now.
What year are we in?
Somewhere past 2007.
Yeah.
I know that.
Hey, it's club time. Let's go take a look.
Clubs.
No thanks. I'd rather not be blacklisted.
What?
What does that mean?
No, he might actually be asked, like, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
It means she's afraid to go with you. You will outshine her so much the clubs won't be interested in her.
Yep.
Oh.
He's... Rui. Wait, how do I pronounce it? Is it Rui?
Really?
Rui glares at me. I only wink back.
Well, you shouldn't worry about that, my dear Rui. I'm sure I can use my substantial sphere of influence to get you a good spot.
I'm already in a club, you know. Drama club.
Oh, right.
She's been in the drama club since last year, and somehow he's still forgotten.
Then what was Yama talking about?
Nothing. Just acting like an idiot as usual.
Oh, you love it. Well, you know what they say. Like attracts like. Rui elbows me sharply in the ribs, but her lips are pulling up the corners.
They also say opposites attract.
Yeah, and we know which one you are. She slaps me playfully on the arm as Masato and Yahiko watch with blank stares. No. See, Yahiko, this is a learning experience. This is how you flirt.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, the whole lesson.
Yes.
No more than you usually do.
Yahiko frowns for a moment, but eventually shrugs the exchange off.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I need to find myself a club to grace with my innumerable talents.
They're innumerable, all right.
So without further ado, I bid thee farewell.
Bye.
He turns with a flourish of his hand, but Rui calls after him.
You know that we'll be there, right?
Huh?
Club Recruitment Day. All the clubs will be there, including track and drama.
Oh. Well, see you there.
Bye.
He whisks out of the room. You're coming to man the track booth, yeah? It's a
Please
bad
don't
idea.
turn this into Macho
but-
Man.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
Depending on how much he's here, he might not be here enough to make too much of a difference. I don't know. How often is he here? That's a fair chunk, I bet. All right, I might not do that. Me? Like I'm Track's poster child? In fact, I'd probably just scare away potential recruits. Don't think like that. You can be a great asset, man. You just gotta believe.
AKA every movie theme ever.
We exchange snickers, but Masato grabs my arm. Violence!
Whoa.
Really, man? You coming? No, but keep grabbing me like that. Surprised by his sudden intensity. I contemplated for a moment. It doesn't take long. Sure, why not? Really? Well, I don't have anything else to do. Masato grins, releasing my arm. Good, I gotta go sit up, but I'm expecting you there.
Wow.
I think he could be a wrestler.
Yeah.
He dashes out of the room after a quick wave to Rui. She smiles back and promptly turns to me.
Have you figured out why he wants you in track so badly?
And I think we'll find out why he wants to do track so badly next time.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Okay.
So far, I'm having fun with this. Who else is having fun with this?
Yeah.
I am.
I am liking Yama. Seems right up my alley. I'm enjoying myself.
I like Yaki. I like Yahiko.
Okay. Well, is everyone else enjoying their characters?
I'm
Chibs, you get to be the mean one.
just
who fights
best
with
friend
me
so far, but we'll
I
see.
mean, as far as I can tell, I get to be the mean one and the shy one.
Weirdly enough, I'm slowly starting to try to put everyone into slots for like a community like equivalency.
Yes,
I'm not sure. I'm
please.
like kind of thinking maybe Yahiko is like Troy, but not as charming.
Oh, yeah, that works.
But
I
he
can
needs
see
an
that.
Abed, so we gotta
Yeah.
figure that
that's
out. That or
true.
he's just Pierce, but before he got old. So
Oh,
we'll
God.
figure out who's who.
Please keep this. Please keep it community before season 4.
Hey, we got 6 seasons, just no movie.
I know.
And with that, we'll say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.